You're welcome to Justin Praise TV. This is your digital classroom. My name is Justin Praise, and I'm going to be your facilitator for Soci 121 Pasco review. I won't spend much time. I'm going to spend like 10 minutes on the remaining 35 questions. I've already released 35 questions on my channel, and actually, I decided not to do anything again, but per the pressure and the demand I have from some of you, I decided to do something. Even looking at the time I'm recording, you have just some few minutes to take part in your exams, but I still have to do this because I know definitely it may end up benefiting a lot of you. So I'm not going to spend my time explaining them like I normally do, but I'm going to give you the right answers. So without really wasting my time, we have solved all the 35 questions already, and we are coming to continue with the remaining 35, which will definitely help you in your exams and your eyes. So this is it. Part 2, number 36. Structural functionalism is a fusion of what functionalism approach with structuralism, explaining social forms and their contribution to social cohesion. Is it true or false? Structural functionalism is a fusion of what functionalist approach with what structuralism, explaining social forms and their contribution to social cohesion. True or false? The answer is what? True. So when you get something like this, you should know that the answer is what? True. Number 37. 37. Symbolic interactionists believe that meanings are continuously shared and are continuously emerging and changing. Is it true or false? This is true. So structural functionalists or symbolic interactionists, they believe that meanings are continuously shared and are continuously emerging and changing. So the answer is what? Correct, is true. One of the criticisms of symbolic interactionism is that the presence of society is found in actors and action. Is it true or false? So yes, it is one of the criticisms of symbolic interactionism that the essence of what society is found in actors and action. So the answer is what? True, right? Let's move to 39. 39. Which of the following founders of sociology was described as the armchair sociologist? So we have what? A. We have what? I guess Comte, we have Spencer, we have Marx, and then none. So the answer here is what? Is none. Okay, is none. Okay. Um. Okay, so let's look at number 40. Number 40. What theoretical paradigm um what theoretical paradigm presents society society less in terms of what abstract generalization and more let me take it again. What theoretical paradigm presents society less in terms of what abstract generalization and more as what everyday experiences? So which of the theoretical paradigm presents what society less in terms of what abstract generalization and more as what everyday experiences? We have what? We have social heredity paradigm, we have social conflict paradigm, we have what? Social functional paradigm, and we have what? Social interaction paradigm. So the answer is what? Social interaction paradigm. Okay, so let me get back to one of the questions I answered. Question I answered one question here. The armchair sociologist is Herbert Spencer. Okay, so 39. The answer is what? Herbert Spencer. So please, I chose none from the beginning. I think I used the wrong document. So the answer is what? Herbert Spencer. Right. So let's move on to the one that we were doing. Okay. So with this one too, it is what? D, number 40. The theoretical paradigm present what society society less in terms of what abstract generalization, and then more and more as what everyday experiences. It is what symbolic interaction paradigm. Number 41. Choose the odd one out. We have compt, we have verbal, we have what they came in with what Cooley. So the answer is what Cooley. He's one of the how do you call it? He's one of the pioneers of sociology, but it's not the core what founding fathers of sociology. Okay. Number 42. Sociology has many similarities to the social sciences. What distinguishes what? What distinguishes sociology from what other discipline? Okay, please, I'm coming. I'm taking it again. Okay. Sociology has many similarities to the other sciences. What distinguishes what distinguishes sociology from other disciplines is that sociologists do not focus on single social institution as they as what so they study industrialized societies as the stress factors external to the individual. So that is what correct. So what distinguishes sociology from other disciplines is that sociology do not focus on a single social institution. Okay, so they study industrialized societies as the stress factors external to the individual. But when it takes psychology like this, psychology only focus on maybe the mental processes and how some of these stimulus or probably the our actions maybe affect others, and we just focus on what a person. Let's look at number 43. Social theories are useful because they help us understand the social world. Yes, it is true. This answer is what true. Number 44. Structuralists are most likely to see the role of the individual in society as victim of what social forces over which the individual has little control. It is what is true. So structuralists are most likely to see the role of the individual in society as a victim of social forces over which the individual has little control. Yes, it's true. Number 45. The theoretical perspective that views social life as similar to the performance stage in a theater is called we have A. Impression management. B. Thomas theorem. C. The looking glass self. And then D. The dramaturgical approach. So the answer is what? The dramaturgical approach. Okay, we have the front stage, backstage, impression management. That is it. So number 46. Socialist ideas refers to what? The belief in private property ownership. It is false. It is not true, right? Socialist idea is what one of the factors that accounted for the emergence of sociology. Number 47. According to Auguste Comte, groups, societies, sciences, and individuals all go through the following three stages, except so we have what positivism, theological and metaphysical. B. Theological, metaphysical, and positivistic. Okay, so that is the right order. So they go through the theological, where we use what Bible and God to explain certain things, and then metaphysical, that's where what the people use their ideas and stuff, like the the scholars and stuff. Okay, and then we have what the positivistic, that's where the scientific studies. So that is the correct order. So there came years where what 1858 to 1916. It's true. So the answer is what through. Number 49. Okay, according to the functionalist, society is made of different parts, and these contribute to the stability of the whole. It is what true. The answer is what true. Number 50. The interactionist perspective is important because it focuses on everyday interaction. That is what true. So the interactionist perspective is what important because it focuses on everyday interaction. Is true. So 51. For Marx, the political institution is the base of social life. true or false? So the answer is what? The answer is false. Okay. For political institution is the base of social life. It's never to. He believe the economic institution is the base for social life. Number 52. For Marx, economic institution is not the political institution, and it is considered as the base of what? Social life. That is what true. So he believes that the economic institution, okay, and not the political institution, right? Number 53, symbolic interaction is keenly interested in the manifest and latent functions of institutions like the family and the church. That is false. Okay, it is false. Number 54, the emergence of industries accounted for the French political revolution. That is what also what false. It is not true. Number 55. Number 55. The discipline of sociology is a systematic study of what? A. What people voluntarily decide to do. B. Individual behavior. C. Human behavior. And then D. The myth of gender. So the answer is what? The human society. Number 50 says the emergence of industries accounted for the French political revolution. That is what? False. It's false. Number 57, the theoretical perspective, okay, which views society as composed of symbols that we use to establish meanings, develop our views of the world, and communicate with one another is called what? We call this one is what? Symbolic interaction. Symbolic interactionism, not conflict theory, not functionalist, nor dramaturgical approach. It is what? Symbolic interactionism. Number 58, interested in the twin problems of social order and social change. Which individual was responsible for giving the name sociology to the emerging social science? So we have what? A. Emil Durkheim. B. Max Weber. We have C. Auguste Comte, and D. Spencer. So the answer is what? Spencer. Hey, Auguste Comte. He rather coined the name what? Sociology, the term. So number 59. The macro approach is the study of small structures in society. Is false. When you say macro, it is what? It is big, and micro is what? Small. So if it should have been micro, that is MICRO, then it is true. But the moment you see macro is big, so you should expect what? Large scale, not small scale. Number 60, the founder of sociology believed in social struggle. Which of them believe in social struggle? We have what? Auguste Comte, Karl Marx, Emil Durkheim. We have Herbert Spencer. So the answer is what? Karl Marx. Karl Marx. He believed in social struggle. Number 61. Sociology first developed in less developed countries. Okay, that is what? False. Sociology first developed in less developed countries is false. It developed in French and other countries. Okay. Number 62. The process by which people act and react in relation to others is called what? Social interaction. Social interaction. No social construction, no social dynamics, no social connectedness. Social interaction. Okay, so number 63. How did the exposure of the Europeans to radically different people led to the emergence of sociology? So the answer here is that it made the Europeans study the people and their diverse ways of what? Of life, leading toward the emergence of sociology. That is the answer. So it made the Europeans study the people and their diverse ways of what? Life, leading toward the emergence of sociology. Number 64. According to Auguste Comte, positivism arose out of a need to make sense of what? Social order in time of what? Declining religion. So with this one, it should have been what? The question here wasn't really specific, so it should have been what? Scientific. So which is what? Is what? Scientific. Let's move to 65. 65. One of the way to distinguish between psychology and sociology is that, so with this one I first solve it. So psychology focuses on the mind while sociology focuses on the society. It's true. Psychology are interested in the mental health while sociology are interested in what societal functions. It's true. Then psychology look inward to understand behavior while sociology look outward. It shows too. So the answer is what? All of the above. Number 66. Auguste Comte was influenced by the French political revolution. It's what? True. It's true. Number 67. Conflict perspective and symbolic interactionists believe in what? Individual actively participating and constructing the social world. So the answer is what? False. So conflict perspective and symbolic interactionists believe in the individual actively participating and constructing in the social world. Is what? False. Number 69. Number 68. In the 19th century, it was unlikely that women could study sociology because sex rules were regularly defined and it was not considered appropriate or necessary for women to get in education. You get it? So that is the answer. 69. The weakening of family bond and destruction of the natural family system is the aftermath effect of the decline in religion. True or false? The answer is what? False. It is false. So traditionally, which approach is used to examine different kinds of sociology? We have what? Structural functionalists, we have conflict, and then we have what? Symbolic interaction. All of them are what? Correct. So it's all of the above. Number 71. The individual who explained the rise of capitalism in part by what? By what he called the Protestant ethic is called Ibn what? Kadum what? Ibn Kadum or what? Yes. So the answer is what? False. It's false. Number 72. Which of the following rulers was beheaded during the religious revolts? So it's what? King Charles the First. King Charles the First. And then number 73, we have what? We have, if Ajua's intention is to enjoy sex and not to get married, she told her, so it was Ajua's intention to enjoy sex and not to get married. She told her mother that it was not intentional. Being pregnant, it will be what? Being pregnant will be the manifest function. Is what? False. The idea is what? To enjoy sex and not what? To get pregnant. So enjoying the sex is what? It's the, how do you call it? The manifest function, and then the pregnant is what? The latent function. So that is it. So it has been mischanged, or it has been exchanged. Do you get it? So the sex is what? Sex is the manifest, and then the pregnancy is what? The latent. So say pregnancy will be the manifest function. Is false. Okay. So this is the end of it all. God bless you. Like and share. Because of the short duration, I couldn't really share it on your platform. So please, if you chance on this one, share it on your platform. Share with your colleagues. Let them watch before the right exam. God bless you. Thank you all.